I'm kind of tired right now. And we had a long day of just exams, medical exams. It's all part of the process.
We might as well get the question out of the way. Are you tired of answering all the questions about the incident and how are you going to handle it going forward?
Yeah, about the incident, I said all I needed to say about that. How I'm handling it going forward is doing what I'm doing right now. Focusing on the moment and focusing on football and the combine. Not everybody gets this opportunity to be here. I'm sure there's thousands and thousands of people who would like to be here in Indianapolis. So, just trying to enjoy the moment.
How much have you been asked about it by NFL teams?
Quite a few. Quite a few teams ask me about it. Some go to certain lengths. Some just ask me, just give me a brief overview of how it was, and then they just get straight to business about football.
Manti, why didn't you play well in the national championship game?
That's because I did. That's all on me. That's something that I played hard, and so did my team. But Alabama had a great game plan, and so did we. It's just they executed it better than we did.
Was the other situation a distraction to you leading up to that game?
No.
Manti, any teams not ask you about it?
No. They all asked me about it.
What are they asking you?
Just tell me the facts. Just they want to hear it from me, and just tell them basically what happened.
Do you think it might hurt you?
That I don't know. That I don't know. No, I don't.
Manti, what would you say the facts are? If you had to summarize what happened, what would your take be on what happened?
Pardon?
What your summary of what happened?
Just I was in. I care for somebody, and that's what I was taught to do. Ever since I was young, when somebody needs help, and you help them out, and unfortunately, it didn't end up the way I thought it would.
How many teams that came out? Why did you wait so long to it was just a whirlwind of stuff. For me, 22-year-old and a 21-year-old at that time, just trying to get your thoughts right. Everybody's just kind of chaos for a little bit, so you let the chaos die down and wait till everybody's ready to listen. Why did you ever attempt to go see a girl that you cared so much your story since you were so...
Pardon?
Do you understand why people might doubt your version of events because it took you so long to come out and
that I don't know. People doubting because I took a while to come out. I think, from our point of view, we wanted to let everything come out first and then have, my side come out. And so, the way that we did it, I felt worked best for me. And I'm just, very grateful for, those who helped me to get through that time because, I think it went over as smoothly as it could.
Why did you never try
talking to the NFL people that what happened might affect you guys?
Pardon?
Have you gotten any sense from the NFL people that what happened might affect you guys?
No, not really. They've told me that they've all just wanted to know they wanted to hear from me what the truth was, and they haven't really said anything about it affecting me. Some guys just we had just talked. I briefly described for 30 seconds, and the next 14 minutes was just all plays and just getting down to business. So that's how I prefer it to be.
Do you worry about how you'll be treated if whatever team drafts you, how you'll be treated in the locker room, and if you'll have trouble assuming a leadership role?
No. I think I've learned to. I learned the difference between the things I can control and the things I can't control. And hopefully, by doing the things I can control well, I'll have more favor in the other category. But whatever team I go to, I'm just going to be me. I'm going to work hard. Just do my best to help the team win, and whatever happens.
Were you surprised by the media fascination and this right here? Is this blowing
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I've been in front of a few cameras, but not as many as this. So.
What about when it came out and every network, every news channel?
Mm-hmm.
That was the main story. Were you surprised by the fascination across the country?
I was. It got overwhelming at times. I think the hardest part, and I've said, was just to see, not necessarily my first name, but it's my last name. Everybody here, you treasure your last name. That's what you hold dear. That's something that when you pass on, the only thing that stays with you, stays here is your last name. And so to see my last name everywhere, and to know that I represented my family and all my cousins and aunties and uncles.
Prepared to deal with this moving forward the next couple of years of your career?
Oh yeah, I mean for me, I'm just looking forward to getting ready, getting straight to football. I understand that people have questions, but I think I've answered everything I could, and for me, I'd really like to talk about football.
Who are some of the teams you met?
Came out, had you planned to go to the Senior Bowl? And not, I mean, how?
No, I didn't get that far. I was still worrying about the national championship, and I didn't get that far into planning.
Who are some of the teams you met with to this point?
I've met with the Texans and I met with the Packers.
Why did you not attempt to go see a girl that you cared so much?
I did. We made plans. It just obviously it didn't work out.
How many more teams do you expect to talk to, and do you know which ones they will be?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I know I will be meeting formally with 18 more teams. I don't know specifically who they are. I'll find out soon. But I know I'll be meeting with 18 total. I mean, 20 total, but 18 more.
As a football player, what are you telling teams that you feel like you bring to the table?
I think what I bring to the table is a lot of heart, a lot of energy, and somebody who works hard. Somebody who hates to lose. And I always said I hate losing more than I love to win, and the reason why I love to win is because I don't have to go through that feeling of losing. And it's those times where I lose that that feeling that will always stick with me. And so for the teams, I just told them you'll always get somebody who's humble, works hard, doesn't say much, and will do everything it takes to win.
Do you have any lingering regret over all of this?
Pardon?
Do you have any lingering regret over all of this?
I mean, I could have done some things different. Obviously, I just did a lot of things different to avoid all this stuff. But throughout my experience, my senior year, I wouldn't do anything different.